experiencing and serving through the Avyakt stage. Baba would like to use us for an unlimited service in the form of the Avyakt stage. That is why we must experience this Avyakt stage. Many efforts makers, souls think that only senior souls can experience this Avyakt stage or angelic stage, but not them. Because this is a very high stage. I also used to think like that, because Baba used to say in Murli that while walking, while moving around, you must experience this body as a body of light. And throughout the day, while performing actions, we carry this body which weighs 50 or 60 kilo. I was also thinking how that can be possible to experience this physical body as a body of light. Few years ago, on 18 January, after having morning class, we had a powerful meditation at Tower of Peace. And after having that powerful meditation, I went in my room and I sat there. And all of the sudden, I received direct touching from Baba. Oh, my sweet child, just as the X-ray can penetrate through this body, and can give the picture of any internal organ, like that, Yas rages, soul conscious rages, are much more powerful than that X-ray that yes ray also can penetrate this body. And after that, I had a wonderful experience. In this body, the soul bulb is here, and that soul bulb is radiating the rays of soul consciousness, penetrating this body, and then I experience this body as a body of light. As much the intensity of this light was increasing, I was experiencing lighter and lighter and lighter. And I was traveling towards subtle world. And I was with Baba. And while being with Baba, I had wonderful experiences of different relationship with Baba. After having these experiences, I never had the doubt that experience of Avyakt stage or angelic stage is hard or impossible. That is possible. When I visit some countries in abroad, I notice there are memorials of angels. While observing that memorials, I had that thoughts. What is the significance of these memorials? Definitely, Baba's instruments experience such type of the elevated stage of angels, and they had done lots of service through that Avyakt stage. They had given salvations to many souls. That is why there is a memorial of angels. If we really, really would like to experience such a Avyakt stage, we must work sincerely on 5 aspects. Because that is our destination. First aspect is for experiencing Avyakt stage, our angelic stage, the world of angels must be very clearly in front of our eyes. The world of angels must be in front of our eyes. I asked Dadi Guljar ji, could you please tell me something about subtle world? Because in all the yagyas she had the vision of angels world very first time. She explained me, the world of angels where everywhere there is a divine snow white light. Just as a full moon is in the sky, radiating moonlight on the world globe, like that, there is a light of thousands full moons constantly. Snow white, bright light, divine light is everywhere. And the language of this subtle world is the signal of eyes and through the movements of the lips. The trance messenger sisters having conversation with Bab Dada through the signal of eyes and through the movements of the lips. And Baba can create any scene by the thought powers. And that trance messenger sisters can experience that scene. By this way, for experiencing angelic stage, Avyakt stage, that angelic world must be always in front of our divine eye, the eye of intellect. That reason is always there. But only in this confluence is that reason is used as a subtle region. Why? Because Shiv Baba is incorporeal. We are having this corporeal form. Shiv Baba enters in the angelic form of Brahma Baba, and we transfer our corporeal form in angelic form, and then we would have special meeting with Bab Dada in angelic world. That is why for meeting Bab Dada and for experiencing relationship with Bab Dada, Baba immersed that region as a subtle region. Second aspect. For experiencing Avyakta stage, in this bodily house, there must be the light of soul consciousness always. In this bodily house, there must be constant burning lamp of the light of soul consciousness. We must practice that soul consciousness as much we would practice that for the long period of time. We could experience this house as a lighthouse. And gradually, after practicing this soul conscious stage, we could experience this house as a might house. Lighthouse and might house. When we lose the attention, Maya turn off the switch of the light of soul consciousness. But we must turn that on. And we must practice. We must develop the depth of soul consciousness. For experiencing this body as a body of light, the starting point is, I am a soul as a light. That is why it really needs intensive practice of soul conscious stage. And then gradually we could experience Avyakta stage. We could experience divine light is radiating from each and every organs, physical organs, naturally. Third aspect. For experiencing Avyakta stage, we must experience double light stage. Angels are always flying. When we would experience double light stage, then only we could experience flying stage. That is why we must not allow any type of the burden or heaviness on our consciousness. Remaining light in this confluence age is the sign of great fortune. We are very busy. We would be very much busy in future. But while remaining busy, we must be easy. We must be light. For that, just keep the burden of your responsibility on the shoulder of Brahma Baba. Keep the burden of your Laukik and Alaukik responsibility on Brahma Baba's shoulder and just experience lightness as like a small child. Once I asked question to Dadi Prakash Maniji. Dadiji, I'm always observing you light. You are carrying this big responsibility of this yajna, but you are always experiencing lightness. Could you please tell me what is the secret of your lightness? She just said that I am always thinking I am an instrument. Baba is using me as an instrument. And on one shoulder I experience Brahma Baba is there, on another shoulder I experience Shiv Baba is there. And they are giving me sakas, they are supporting forces and always giving me support. That's why I always experience lightness. I am not doing anything. I am just instrument. Baba is using me as an instrument. And for experiencing double light stage, the lesson of nothing new must be very practical in our life. Nothing new. We are sitting in this hall. We are not sitting first time here. Thousands and thousands times we sit here. That's why we are sitting here, and we will sit unlimited times here in this situation, in this position. Nothing new. Baba has said once in Murli, those would be the top of this university. Scholar. Those would be the top of this university. The lesson of nothing new would be very practical in their life. Any obstacle is coming in our life, nothing new. I know karma philosophy. That's why I must remain light in all the situations. Fourth aspect. For experiencing Avyakt stage, we must experience complete freedom. Free from the attraction of physical beings and physical things and worldly desires. We must be free from the bondages. Because free bird only can fly. Free from the bondage of physical being, attraction of physical beings and physical things. Somebody asked me one question. I have lots of possessions. I have a very comfort life. Lots of possessions, lots of shops, big bank account, very nice cars, very nice houses. I have to take care of them. And how can I remain free from these physical things? My intellect is pulling often and often towards the things. Is there any yukti? So I can follow that and I can experience complete free from that bondage. Very good yukti for that is, I have enjoyed my part here on this world stage, and now I am on return journey. I have to go to my home. I have to leave this place. The serious cancer patient knows that I have to leave this body. That's why he would be always detached from these physical things. I have to go, I have to leave this body. In the same way, the moments we accept that I have to go to my home, then we could experience freedom from this subtle bondage. Second bondage is attractions towards the physical beings. sometimes we get influenced by someone because of his virtues, attributes, personality, whatever it may be. But for getting free from such type of the bondages, we must experience that relationship, especially with Baba. We must transfer that love towards Baba. Then automatically we could experience complete freedom. In this confluence age, I really would like to share my love with only God. Only with God, not with any soul. Because I share my love with the souls and I had a very bitter experiences since Copper Age. That's why I don't want to share my love with any physical being. My love is only for Baba. He is a contractor of love. We feel that very easy when we would have one realization. God's love is only everlasting love, reliable love, unconditioned love, and uncomplicated love. When we would have that realization, then automatically we would be able to transfer our love towards Baba. Fifth aspect. For experiencing Avyakt stage, the clear image of our angelic form must be in front of us. Very clear image of our angelic form must be in front of us. The moment we become Brahmin, from that moment Baba have our perfect angelic form in angelic world. What Baba is doing? Baba is always comparing this efforts maker form with this perfect angelic form. How they are far, how close they are. What is the speed of their efforts, Baba always observing in subtle world. How is really that image, clear image of angelic form? The shape of that angelic form is very similar like this physical body form. The shape of this angelic form would be very similar like this physical form of body. Only the difference is this angelic form is a body of light, transparent body. From each and every organ, divine light is radiating. And the face of this angelic form is very special. Fully decorated with the spiritual jewelry, divine virtues. Face of this angelic form is fully decorated with the spiritual jewelry. Ever smiling, ever cheerful, ever green, ever happy face, like a blossoming flower. The face is sparking. And this form have a very special crown of purity. Very special crown of purity. And in addition to that, the intellect would be constantly linked with Baba. Constant link with Baba. You just immerse your own image of your angelic form in front of you and compare your efforts maker's form with that angelic form. By comparing, you can achieve that angelic stage, Avyakt stage, fast. In Madhuban, wherever Varma Baba was moving around, everybody was observing Baba as an angel. Baba's body like a body of light. But what was the secret of that? Why everybody was observing Baba's angelic form? Because Baba had done intensive practice of soul conscious stage while sitting in a solitude. That is why if we really would like to develop this Avyakt stage, we must have command. We must have authority on this soul conscious stage. Then automatically our angelic stage is developing. While performing action, while being in your office, or while being at work, You think yourself that I am the incarnation of angel. Baba has sent me as an angel for spreading the fragrance of spirituality. And you are bestower. You should think that I am a bestower, master bestower. Nobody from my door should go with empty-handed. I must donate pure vibration, peaceful vibration, vibration of purity through my cheerful face. Through the actions you donate some virtues. Through the mind you donate some pure feelings to the souls. Many foreigners, brothers and sisters, they had the vision of Brahma Baba. After having the vision of Brahma Baba, they become Baba children. Why? Because after becoming Avyakta, Brahma Baba is doing unlimited service through that unlimited angelic form. Always traveling on the globe and spreading the vibrations and helping souls, invoking souls. That's why many souls, they get Baba's vision, angelic form of Brahma Baba. That is why, while sitting in a solitude, while sitting in a yoga, you must always experience that Avyakta stage, angelic form, and you must travel on the globe and you must spread the vibrations of peace and purity and powers. So many souls on the globe can receive that vibrations. Can feel the comfort. In last season, in last Murli, Baba had given us homework for 6 months. See, in this world, the souls are suffering very badly. That's why be with Baba, be with Son of Knowledge, experience Master Son of Knowledge stage and spread the vibrations of peace and cooperation and powers on the souls. By this way, we must be busy in such type of the unlimited service. Through this physical body, we can do limited service, But through the Avyakta stage, we would be able to do unlimited service. That is why, while being on this most elevated land of Madhuban, while being on this most elevated land of Madhuban, you must get such type of the wonderful experiences of Avyakta stage. But for that you do one thing. Wherever you are going, your hand is in Bab Dada's hand. You are not alone. You are combined with Bab Dada. Shiv Baba in Brahma Baba's perfect form. You are always moving with Bab Dada. Eat with Baba, sit with Baba, go with Baba, share with Baba. Just always experience Bab Dada with you, then automatically, by being in his elevated company, you can also experience your Avyakta stage and you can develop your Avyakta stage also. This is a secret. You are not alone. Wherever you are going, whatever you are doing, Bab Dada is like a shadow. Bab Dada is always with you. Shadow never gets separate. In the same way, Baba not get separate. He always combined with you. Now, we would experience that Avyakta stage for a while. We could get wonderful experience of that Avyakta stage. Sit upright. Be active and alert. Om Shanti. As I sit here, I use the eye of my intellect to visualize deeply and clearly to the shining point of light sitting in the center of my forehead. I am a very tiny and shining bright divine star, wonderful star, radiant star, radiating divine light all around me. I experience wonderful aura of divine light surrounding me. I am a very tiny point of divine light. How lucky am I? I visualize my real form and experience His attributes. I, the soul, am sitting in the aeroplane of my intellect and flying upwards beyond the sky, far beyond the moon and sun and stars. I arrived at subtle world. Oh, This subtle world is so beautiful. I am surrounded by snow white divine light. I adopt the dress of angel, a dress of divine light. Oh, the emperor of angels is in front of me. I can see Shiv Baba is also in perfect Brahma Baba. Baba is giving me love-filled drusti. I receive unlimited love. Through Baba's drusti. I become lost in the ocean of love. Tears of love are sparkling in Baba's eyes. Baba tells me that oh my sweet child, I am extremely happy. I found my long lost child. Baba tells me that I can experience him as my father. I sit in his lap as a small child. And experience true fatherly love. I experience Baba as my teacher. As a teacher, he is decorating me with the jewels of knowledge. My intellect is becoming divine. I experience Baba as my preceptor. I experience the canopy of my preceptor. I experience victorious stage. Free from Maya's attack under his canopy. I experience Baba as my best friend. He is totally trustworthy. He is totally loyal to me. He never leaves me alone. He always remains beside me. I walk with him. I eat with him. I play with him. I share the feeling of my heart with him. How lucky am I that I am experiencing the relationships with directly God through the Avyakt stage and filling my heart with godly love. I, the soul, leaves the angelic trace and fly upwards towards Paramdham. Oh, how wonderful is this soul world. It is full with golden ray divine light. Deep, sweet silence prevails. Oh, incredibly beautiful form of Shiv Baba is in front of me. He is the most beautiful being in this world. Enjoy his beauty. I realize that he is the one that I have been searching for in many directions. I found him. I never dreamed that he found me. I have been experiencing so much suffering in Maya's world. I was lost in the ocean of sorrow. And he picked me up. He adopted me. He lifted me up. And put me in the swing of super senses joy. Baba, you are so merciful, Baba. I really like you, Baba. I really love you, Baba. You are my whole world, Baba. I become merged with you. Nothing and no one can separate us, Baba. Baba, oh my sweet Baba, you are my favorite bridegroom. I am your special bride. I come closer and closer to you. And getting lost in your arm of light and might. Getting deeply lost in an ocean of love. You are decorating me with the spiritual jewelry of divine virtues. Baba is ocean of peace. I receive unlimited shower of peace from Him. And experience supreme blissful state. Experience supreme peaceful state.